Good morning. So it is now 5 to 8 and we are just short of halfway through today's ride. So I'm back in London. So as you can see, this is Regent Street. And today's a bit different because I have a cycling partner. And my cycling partner is actually the person who got me into cycling. So this is Suda. How's it going, Suda? And
Good.
I give a plug as well. Suda is a partner of one of the top 100 accountancy firms in the United Kingdom. So Suda, thank you for getting me into cycling.
Brilliant.
How's your cycling been going?
Not too bad. I haven't done for about 2 months and I'm back. Jags dragged me into this. It's raining in London, but we're doing it. That's
it.
Good.
Excellent. So Suda started me cycling. We started on towpaths, then we done Cambridge to London, and now Suda's joined me before I set off to India. So we'll be doing around 40 miles today, hopefully, and then we'll be doing some inclines tomorrow. So I'm going to do some more recording, and watch out for the GoPro recording today. Again, it's Sunday. I didn't get a chance to do a summary video yesterday, but it was an awesome ride. I got 39.5 miles yesterday. I was aiming for 40, which I live with that. I had to give my bike in for a service yesterday and I didn't get it back, so I was without a bike this morning. So I spoke to Chris and he advised that either I go to the gym and cover the same amount of miles on a watt bike, or alternatively I go for a long run. So I attempted the run because I can't really be on a bike in a gym for that long. It's just too boring for me. And today's freezing. The run started off well. I chose quite a hilly terrain, but unfortunately my knees couldn't hack it, so I've had to do like a power walk, run, jog type of thing all the way. So I'm just over halfway now, and I can really feel it, really feel it today. So let's see, a few more miles before I reach back to base. And yeah, it's been a challenge today, but exciting all the same. Speak to you soon. Okay, so I completed my run today, if that's what you call it. So the target was to do 10 miles. I managed to do 11.8, which I was pleased with, but it was a challenge. Physically, mentally I was ready for it. So I had to give my bike in for a service yesterday because I'm traveling tomorrow to India. And I know that I'm going to be doing long distances, and I just wanted to make sure that it's all serviced and ready to roll. Didn't get my bike back, so I couldn't ride this morning as planned. So I decided to go for the run, as I mentioned earlier. So I started off quite well, but my knees took a pounding and I felt it. So I haven't done I haven't done anything close to a 10-mile run on concrete before. So it was a challenge. But instead of turning back, I decided to keep going, and I decided to fast walk and managed to reach back, and I'm feeling the pain in my knees today. So I'll speak to Chris a little later and find out what his views are on this, but it's all good. So the training's going really well. At this stage I'm feeling good. I'm a bit concerned about how it's going to be when I go to India, because I know that in Delhi right now the weather conditions are not that great with the smog, and it is quite dangerous. I've seen lots of accidents. You know, knowingly I don't want to put myself or compromise with any road safety at all. It doesn't make sense to me. So there's not many places that I know that I can go on long rides, so I'm going to be reaching out to some of my friends and contacts in India and see how it goes. But of course, you know, Chris has got me on a plan where it does involve training in a gym, which is good. So I know that Chris will always find alternatives for me. So let's see what happens. But like I say, I'm definitely in a good state of mind. During today's run, walk, crawl, if you want to call it a crawl, things that I picked up really did help me to go that extra mile, literally. At one point I was thinking of even catching a cab and coming back home, but no, I'm not going to do that. And the good thing is that I am accountable to everything. Chris is watching, so he's connected via my Garmin, so he can see. But the thought process that goes through my mind at times where my motivation and I feel tired and I sort of feel like giving up, is that giving up isn't an option. I have to give it my 110% during the training. Otherwise, when it comes down to the main day, I've got no one else but myself to blame. I need to give my 110%. So keep the wheels turning, as I say. I love that. I love saying that now, because you do end up reaching your goal. And just like that, today I worked out a way of blocking out the pain and blocking out the thoughts that were going through my head of giving up. And I think if you apply that anywhere in your life, you can be successful in your pursuit to success or whatever your goal is. So try it. Next time you're feeling like you're exhausted, if you're training, or you feel like giving up, just think of the reasons why you started. Like seriously, actually give it a thought and just think of how it might feel when you do give up. Because once you've recovered and you know that there was a little bit more that you could have given, that could be the difference of reaching your goal and failing. So that's just my little input for today. But again, thank you very much for the support. I'm doing these vlogs for myself because it makes me feel that I'm accountable. I'm putting up my journey. Makes me feel that I'm accountable, and it gives me the drive to do more. So thank you.